All right, I'm gonna let you know.
Come on. All right.
One sec.
Okay. Let me see.
One sec.
All right. On my side is good.
Kind of likewise.
All right. Come. All right. Shalom Makim. Shalom.
Shalom,
All right. We're the brothers from the Great Millstone Miami camp. All right. I'm the brother of War and with me.
brother Tazwan Kabar.
All right. And we come back, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Al Shai to drop a quick lesson. All right. And as you can see by the title, many members, one body. All right. The Lord had us, through the spirit, um, get into a quick study where we went into First Corinthians, the 12th chapter. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about, many members, but one body, man. All right. And we just went into it. All right. Went through a quick study session, and the Lord got us dropping a quick lesson through the spirit. And Lord willing, this lesson be edifying to the whole for elect. But before we begin and we speak forward, we're gonna begin by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh,
Yahweh Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai, Ba'Shem, Rucha, Dash.
Kodash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, and salutation to sincere Akim pushing the truth and all truth sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth diligently. To you we say shalom. All right.
Shalom.
So yeah, man. Once again, many members, one body, man. And hey, we gonna tap into First Corinthians, the 12th chapter. All right. We may not read the whole chapter, or we may just very well read the whole chapter, depending on the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. But hey, we're gonna get right into it, man. Lord willing be edifying to the whole full elect. Hey, C-Bar, you wanna start? You wanna do it just like how we just did it? Half and
Con,
half?
con. Yeah, half an hour. I got it. I'll start.
Come.
This is for First Corinthians chapter 12, start verse 1. It says, now concerning spiritual gifts, brethren, I will not have you ignorant. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You know that you were Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols, even as you were led.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So wherefore I give you to understand that no man speaking by the Spirit of the Most High call it Yahushai a curse, and that no man can say that Yahushai is the Lord by the Holy Ghost, which is the Ruach HaKodesh.
That's right.
All right. It says now there are the diversity of gifts, but the same Spirit. Okay. And before we even get into before we even get into it, it's about to break down the different parts of gifts, but it's all through the Spirit power, the same Spirit power of Yahweh Shemashai.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's
It
right.
says, and it says, and there are differences of administrations, but the same Lord.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
That's right.
Which earlier the brother of war while we was actually studying is we went into the word administration. If you could pull it up in the blue letter Baba Shaw.
Come do it right now. Hey, Shalom Ash, Shalom Kalaya, Yabashim Hashai, Brakatum Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
On the count, they're on the comment board. But I'm
Come.
going to administrations. All right. Right quick. Uh, get right to the point. Bear with me a second. It says service, ministering. All right.
Mhm.
It says of those who execute the commands of others, of those who by the commandment of the Most High proclaim and promote religion among men. All right. I could continue to keep reading, but one of the key points it says service, man.
Mhm.
All right. And when you go down to the strong definition, because the strong definition is very important as well. It says, I'm gonna highlight it. Matter of fact, let me read for up. It says attendance as a servant, figuratively, all right, aid, all right, service, all right. It says especially of a Christian teacher or technically of all di diaconate, all
Mhm.
right. It says office, all right. So there's different offices, there's different services, all right, in this truth, man.
Mhm.
All right. There's different offices, there's different services in this truth, man. All right. Got it up.
Which which it is, which all at the end of the day comes together to serve the same power and through the same Spirit.
That's right.
And it
Mm-hmm.
says verse 9. It says to another. It's like I'm sorry, verse 8. It's like
Well,
a,
you
I
didn't
went
read.
down.
You finished verse 5.
Yeah, it's like I went down a little bit.
No, it's called
Back
well.
to back to verse Verse 5, and there are differences of administration, but the same Lord. There are diversities of operations, but it is the same power which worketh all in all.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
If I may say, going back to even verse 4, where it says, "Now are there diversities of gifts, but the same Spirit,
Mm-hmm.
and there are differences of administrations, but the same Lord." All right.
Right.
So yeah, there's many gifts. All right, but it's all under the same Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai. All
That's
right, it
right.
says differences of administration, different offices, but the same Lord. We're all under the same Lord. Those that the Lord is dealing with, let me make that clear.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 6, and there are diversities of operations. All right, so there's different workings, but
Mm-hmm.
it is the same Most High which worketh all in all.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, that's amazing. You got it, brother.
Verse 7, it said, but the manifestation of the Spirit is given to every man to profit with all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because everybody got a portion. If you understand through the Spirit, everybody got a portion of the Spirit. Why? But we just gonna keep on saying it throughout the whole video to come to serve the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. Everybody has their own portion.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. For to one is given by the Spirit the word of wisdom, to another the word of knowledge by the same Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you might have certain brothers, they good, with their wise sayings, ultimately through the Spirit, probably Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yep.
It says to another faith by the same Spirit, to another gifts of healing by the same Spirit.
That's right.
Or the Spirit might bless certain brothers with that's high, very high in faith, or bless another brother who's good at healing,
Yep.
but all through the Spirit once again of Yahweh Shem Shai.
That's right, man. Hey, the Lord, gives we all have the gift of faith, but hey, another man's faith is stronger than another man's,
That's right.
Hey, the Lord, you got men that have the gifts of healing, Hey, you got men that know how to heal,
That's right.
So yeah, man, you got it, brother.
Oh, okay. And it says verse 10 to another.
So going back to verse 8, it says to another the word of knowledge, and you got men that do that as well, All right, that's in that as well, I should say. But you got
it. Verse 10 to another the working of miracles, to another prophecy, to another discerning of spirits, to another diverse kinds of tongues, to another the interpretation of tongues. All right, because even to you have brothers that's well known within the prophecy. Yeah, we got brother that's real good, when it comes to peeping the spirit of others. And maybe which we said through the Spirit when we were studying, which you may be at camp, or you mean you be prophesying. You may see, oh, okay, you understand, that's a demon. Okay,
right.
We understand when the Lord may be dealing with somebody. Okay, we understand if a spirit, if that person may be Jake.
Mm-hmm.
And even to our daily lives, man, not just only at camp, man.
That's right. Hey, this person right here on bullshit, or this man right here, hey, he's sincere, So yeah, you got men with that gift, man. Discerning the spirits. You got it, bro. And it says to another prophecy and working of miracles. There's many members to this body, man. We all have been given different gifts from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
Got it, bro.
Verse 11, but all these working that one and the same the self same Spirit, divided to every man severally as he will. And it says, and it is Spirit, in the blue letter, I think you can see, on your screen too, it says the right there in the quotation says Ephesians 4 verse 1 through 16. And I think a brother put on the comment section Ephesians 4 verse 7.
Hey, that's a spirit. Hey, Shalom Z. That's Z. Shalom Z. Yahweh Shai. Bashim Kaglash Bakata.
Shalom Yahweh Shai. Bashim Kaglash.
See, I actually wanted to grab it, and really, I wanted to start at verse 4. Start verse 4. So we can just grab it right quick. I'll read it. Ephesians chapter. Good. I'll start verse 4.
Got it.
Ephesians 4:4. There is one body and one spirit. Spirit, as a spirit right there. Even as ye are called in one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all. That's right. For unto every one of us is given grace according to the measure of the gift of Mashiach. That's right, man. All right. Hey, let's get that in the NLT too, man. Get that in the NLT. You gonna say something, C-Bar?
No, you got it.
Go on. NLT right quick. What's NLT? Pass it. Okay, NLT. However, he has given each of us a special gift through the generosity of Mashiach Yahushai. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, man, we all have, a gift, and certain men have gifts more than one. All right.
Yeah, that's
You got men that have the gift of prophecy and they got the gift of faith. You got men that have the gift of faith and they got the gift of healing. So yeah, man, you can't put a limit on, the what the Lord gives you. But hey, if the Lord gives you something, hey, we ought to be what? Whatever the Lord gives you, we ought to be what? Beneficial to the body, because we're all, a part of this one body. We're not all in the same operations. All right, we're not all in the same office. We're not all, like I said, in the same office, man. There's different offices, but what is all beneficial to what? This one body, man.
right.
Got shit, is there more? Let me see. Man, verse 8. Wherefore he said, when he ascended up on high, he led captivity captive and gave gifts unto men.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
You can read, I think, 11.
Up to 11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, verse 9. Now that he ascended, which is it, but that he also descended first unto the lower parts of the earth. He that descended in the same also had ascended up far above all heavens, that he might fill all things.
Mm-hmm.
And he gave some apostles and some prophets and some evangelists and some pastors and teachers, the perfecting of the saints for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Mashiach Yahushai. Come on.
Which
Go ahead, go ahead.
which that's ultimately the spirit, because as we continue to read, it's gonna quote the same thing in First Corinthians. I think that's verse 28. Or what for the edifying of the body of Mashiach.
That's right, man.
All for the works of Yahweh Bashim Mashai.
That's right. So basically everybody's important.
Yeah,
every part of the body, every office is important.
That's right.
Right? Every office is important. It's not just the office of the prophets is important, which the office of the prophets is very important, but every office is important. The office of helps, the office of healing, the office of faith, the office of faith. All these different offices are important, man, and they're all beneficial to the body, man. They're needed, Verse 12, for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Mashiach Yahushai, till we all come in the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of God, unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Yahushai Mashiach. Now we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro and carried about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness whereby they lie in wait to deceive. But speaking the truth in love may grow up into him and all things which is the head, even Mashiach Yahushai. So come. Hey, I'm trying to say, I'll read verse 16 and then we can get back. Verse 16, from whom the whole body fitly joined together and compact by that which every joint supplieth, according to the effectual working in the measure of every part, maketh increase of the body unto the edifying of itself in love. Come on, man. But, hey, man, reading that Ephesians 4, hey, man, hey, the is important, man. All right,
Mhm.
the body's important, and hey, every member is important as well, man. All
Mhm.
right, and there's many members.
all,
You know,
all all come together to make the whole process function.
right? Exactly. You
Hmm.
know, because really, and we're gonna read it.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
don't want to spill too much.
I don't want to spill too much, but hey, man, every part, even when you're dealing with the human body, every part of the body is important. All right,
Hmm.
every part of the body. You know, when you're dealing with the human body, even when you're dealing with animals. All right, every part of the body is important, man. You know, if your leg tweak out, your whole body gonna
No.
tweak out, man. You know, it could be another too. It could be it could be something so minute, man. It could be a fingernail, man.
Hmm.
Let's say that come off, man. All right, your whole day and your whole mood is disturbed, man. All right,
Yeah.
that constant pain, you know, and etc. Man, it can get even smaller, man. The
Hmm.
examples can get even smaller, you know.
Don't when you stub your toe, your whole body go into like
Right,
pain mode. It'd be like
right,
fuck.
right. That's a right, exactly, man. You know, exactly. Hey, something so small can be so powerful too. Hey, let's say you have a toothache. All right.
Exactly.
Oh man, you get a toothache, you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to do it nothing, man. You just praying that the Lord just take this pain away from you.
Hmm.
You know. Hey man, hey, every part of the body is important, man. Every member is important in this one body.
Right.
But yeah, man, shit. If you ain't gonna say nothing else, C-Bar, I think you have verse 10 in First Corinthians.
Yeah.
Come on.
It is back in First Corinthians chapter 12, verse 10, to another the working of miracles, to another prophecy, to another discerning of spirits, to another diverse kinds of tongues, to another the interpretation of tongues. But all these work it that one and self same spirit, dividing to every man severally as he will.
Mm-hmm.
For as the body is one and have many members, and all the members of that one body, being many, are one body, so also is Hamashiach.
That's right.
For
That's
by
right.
one Spirit we are all baptized into one body, whether we be Jews or Gentiles, whether we be bond or free, and have been all made to drink into one Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for the
Right.
body is not one member, but many. All right. If the foot shall say, "Because I am not a hand, I am not of the body," is it therefore not of the body? All right.
Right. But verse 14, for the body is not one member but many. All right.
Exactly.
That's the title. Many members, one body. All right. So that's important. Verse 15, if the foot shall say, because I am the hand, because I am not the hand, am I not of the body? Is it
Mhm.
therefore not of the body? No,
Mhm.
you still of the body,
Exactly.
you still important, man. Just because you're not the hand, don't mean, man, F this, man. You know, just because, you may not be given the gift of uh Con, hey, the water Ash, hey, not every member of the body is a prophet. That's right. And I was about
Exactly.
to just make an example, the water to the brother Ash. I was just about to make an example concerning with the foot in the hand. Oh, because I'm not a prophet, I don't want to be a part of the body no more. No, look, hey,
Oh, man.
for example, let's say that man's gift is a help. Hey,
Exactly.
you're beneficial to the body. You're
Oh,
you know you're beneficial. Keep doing, you keep partaking, and keep living up in your role in your office. You're needed. All right, every member in the body is needed, man. Okay,
mhm.
you don't need to be a prophet. All right, just well, I should say that just because you're not a prophet don't mean you're not needed. Helps are needed. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Men that have the gift of faith, they're needed. Men that have the gift of healing, they're needed. All right, they're needed, man.
No, you don't gotta downplay yourself, man. Just know that, The Lord have you in that specific position for a reason, man. A go wholeheartedly in that, man.
Right? You think, bro? Back then, when Yahweh Shah was on the scene, you think everybody was just a prophet? All right. When you got in the book of Acts, was everybody just a prophet, man? Okay. No, no, man. You got it up.
Come back to First Corinthians chapter 12, verse verse 16. It says, and if the ear shall say, because I am not the eye, am I not of the body? So is it therefore not of the body?
You're still of the body, man. All right, you're still of the body, and you're needed. You know. I'll pick up from here, man. Me and the brother, we split the chapter up earlier, so we're gonna split it up again now. This is First Corinthians chapter 12, verse 17. If the whole body were an eye, where were the hearing? Right. So if the whole body was an eye, where the hearing at, man? You know. If the whole body were an eye, where were they hearing, man? I should say this, you need healing. That's what I should say. You need the hearing, I should say. You need the hearing, I should say. If the whole were hearing, where were the smelling? You need the smelling, okay? You need both. Okay, you need smelling, you need hearing, you need the eyes. But now hath the Most High set the members, every one of them, in the body, as it hath pleased him, man. So as it pleased the Lord, man. So whatever office the Lord gave you, all right, that's what the Lord wanted to give you, man. Be happy for that, man. You were chosen to be in this office, brother.
That's right.
The Lord chose you to be a help. The Lord chose you to be the brother that has the discerning of spirits, man. All right. The Lord chose you to be the brother, with the gift of miracles. The Lord chose you, man. Verse 19, and if they were all one member, where were the body? Exactly. But now are they many members, but yet one body. And the eye could not say unto the hand, I have no need of thee, nor again the hand to the feet, nor again the head to the feet, I have no need of you. You can't say that. All of y'all are needed. All of y'all are needed. Verse 22, nay, much more those members of the body which seem to be more feeble are necessary. That's right, man.
Yeah, I'll just put out, like, I want to make like an example real quick. Like, I was thinking about relating to basketball, but think as a like a basketball team. All right, you got the point guard, you got a shooting guard, you got the center, and so on. All these come together to fulfill their purpose, man. Right. Same comes to the body, man. All comes together to fulfill their purpose. No matter what what position you may be in, or what so-called level you may be in. Hey, we all come together, fulfill that purpose, man. And within the two, we all come together for that purpose of doing the will of Yahweh Shai and serving Yahweh Shai.
Imagine everybody on the court is a point guard.
Come on, man. Who gonna grab the rebounds?
Right. Right. There's no shooting guards. There's no small forwards. All right. Ain't no tall men to grab the rebounds. Your team ain't gonna win. They're never gonna win a game.
Exactly.
Imagine the football team everybody was just a quarterback. Everybody was just a runner back.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't winning nothing.
Who gonna block? Come on, man.
Right. Come on, man. Everybody's important, man. But hey, let's continue, man. Verse 23. And those members of the body which think to be less honorable, upon these we bestow more abundant honor, and our uncomely parts have more abundant comeliness. Our comely parts have no need, but the Most High have tempered the body together, having given more abundant honor to the part which lacked. And there should be no schism in the body, but that the members should have the same care from one another. Let's go into that word schism, C-Bar. Earlier. Hey, man, we gotta have care for one another. We gotta love one another. Yahweh Shai said, "Love one. A new commandment I have given unto you, You know, and you love one another as I have loved you, man. So we have to love one another, man. We have to have care for the body, man. All right, but we're going to tell where it's schism, man. It says a rant, metaphor, a division. All right, descendish. Pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, Salaki brothers. You know, um, going back to down to the Strong's definition, a split or gap, schism, literally or figuratively, division, rant, schism. So division. All right, let there be no what divisions. All right, in the body.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah.
What verse we just read? That was verse
25.
25, right? So I'm gonna read verse 25 again. All right.
Yeah. This time to replace the word schism for division.
That's right. All right. That there should be no schism, no division in the body,
Right. Exactly.
but the members should have the same care one for another. So we have to care for each other and love one another. All right. Just because you got the gift of faith, that don't mean you just start, being being macho man and just start just ruling over brothers wickedly because you got the gift of faith. No, just because you got the gift of prophecy don't mean you just start ruling over brothers regularly. Well, violently, I should say.
Rigorously, yeah.
Rigorously, violently come to water, brother. But hey, we have to have care for one another. Instead of doing all that, we have to have care for one another, man. All right, and the Lord is pleased with that, man. All right.
And also too, within His ministry, no matter what your gift may be in, or what matter level you may be in, we supposed to be coming in this thing in all humbly.
Yeah.
That's right. Yahweh was humble upon the scene.
Right. Hey, yeah, Yahweh was humble on the scene, and he's the greatest man. All right, he's the greatest prophet. He was humble on the scene. He showed care to individuals. Come on, man. He showed care to believers. All right, I should say. Verse 26. And whether one man suffer,
remember,
whether one member, the water brother, suffer, all the members suffer with it, or one member be honored, all the members rejoice with it. Know ye are the body of Mashiach Yahushua and members in particular. And the Most High have set some in the church, first apostles, secondarily prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracles, then gifts of healings, helps, governments, diversities of tongues. Are all apostles? No. Are all prophets? No. Are all teachers? No. Are all workers of miracles? No. Have all the gifts of healing? No. Do all speak with tongues? No. Do all interpret? No. But covet earnestly the best gifts, and yet shew I unto you a more excellent way, man. All right. So, hey, man, there's many members in this body, and there's many offices, man. Whatever office you're in, strive hard in it, man, and keep fighting and don't give up. You
gotta Romans 12 that we had earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that off the show. That's verse 3. Romans 12 verse 3. It says, "For I say through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, be humble, according as the Most I have dealt to every man the measure of faith."
All right. Or you want to be humble, man, and keep that matter of humbleness, no matter what level you may be on.
That's right. That's right. Hey, be humble. Verse 4: For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office. Hey, that's it right there. We do not have this. Not all of us have the same office, man. So we, being many, are one body in Mashiach Yahushua, and every one members one to another. Having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith.
Mm-hmm.
Our ministry, let us wait on our ministering. Or he that teacheth on teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Or he that exhorteth on exhortation. He that giveth, let him do it with simplicity.
Mm-hmm.
He that ruleth with diligence. He that sheweth mercy with carefulness.
Cheerfulness.
Cheerfulness, man. Come on, man. The water, brother.
Oh, that's my shot.
You know, and hey, we really kept reading down. We kept reading down because we was reading 1 Corinthians 13 too about charity, man. But hey, that right there, really sums it up, man. All right.
Mm-hmm.
This is I should say this is another precept, and this sums it up for this chapter right here, man. All right.
Mm-hmm.
There's many, all right. There's many offices, man. There's many members, but it's one body. Okay. And we all have to have care for each other and love one another, man. All right. Don't try to be, you don't want to be in the spirit of, okay, hey, I'm a prophet. And the reason why I keep saying a prophet is because, hey, you may have men that think, oh, I'm a prophet. You just think you're the number one man in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to think like that. Yes, the Lord is dealing with you on a wide level, all right, a high level, I should say. But, you still have to be meek.
Mm-hmm.
You still have to be meek, man.
Also,
go ahead, bro.
Also, too, you got men that they want to be prophets, but the Lord might not, have you to be in that lot. The Lord might have you want you to be a help. Not everybody just could be a prophet. What about who's going to do the healing? Who's going to do the helping? Who's going to do, the teaching and gifts and so on and so on.
Right? Who's going to do that? If everybody's a prophet, no, man. Everybody on the team wins, man. Everybody on the team is needed, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, your eyes blink, your hands don't blink.
Mm-hmm.
If your whole, everybody's needed, man. Your hands are needed to grab things. Your eyes are needed to see. Your nose is here to, for you to smell. Your legs and your feet are here for you to walk. Your ears are here for you to hear. Everything in the body is important, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in the body is important.
See, I like how he said the eye, because check it out with their eye. You may see something, all right. You might want to go grab it. You need your hands to grab it, but to even get to what you want to grab, you got to get up and walk to it.
That's right.
That's the eyes, the arms, the legs, all that comes to play, and even to the brain. The brain has to put that thought in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The brain is important.
Yeah.
Come on.
And see how the Lord within the scripture, he says the body.
Right.
You think of the human body, you see the correlation too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's right.
That's right.
Hey, so you got anything else, brother?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Hey, man. So every member in this one body is important, man.
That's right.
Everybody's important. Everybody's needed. Let's continue to serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and be active in this body.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, us being the teachers in this lesson, we're talking to ourselves first and foremost. But we're gonna end off this lesson by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, a citation to sincere Akim, pushing his truth and all true sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth diligently. Hey, to you we say shalom.
Shalom.
Our thumb, keep fighting, brothers. Shalom.
Shalom.